Hey guys, today we have the 2021 Lexus ES 250 all-wheel drive F Sport. Now, the first generation ES was one of the two cars in Lexus debut lineup alongside the flagship LS. With each generation, the ES became more luxurious and stylish, and it also turned into one of the best-selling Lexus models. The 7th generation is definitely the most stylish ES ever, especially with the F Sport package, but is it the best driving one? Let's find out. Alright, so let's start with the powertrain. For 2021, Lexus added a new powertrain option to the ES called 250 all-wheel drive. The 250 is powered by a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder producing 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, and let me tell you, that's not quite enough. The ES with this engine feels underpowered and lacks torque, so you have to rev the engine past 3000 RPM to get the car going. I mean, even the hybrid variant that I tested a couple years ago seemed more powerful since you get a lot more torque from the electric motors. The power goes to all wheels via an 8-speed conventional automatic which shifts gears very smoothly, and the all-wheel drive system works well in slippery conditions. In terms of fuel economy, during my week with the ES I averaged 24 miles per gallon in the city, 34 on highway and 27 combined. Now, what the ES really impressed me with is quiet cabin being well isolated from the road and outside noise. The NVH is minimal and the car offers smooth and quiet ride even with the stiffer suspension setup that the F Sport model gets. The handling is acceptable and I didn't notice any unexpected behavior, but the ES is nowhere near something like the BMW 5 Series. There is a good amount of body roll and the car has a tendency to understeer. The steering is weighted properly, it's not overly assisted, but it doesn't provide much feedback, so you can't really tell when the front tires start losing grip. When it comes to safety features, every ES comes standard with the Lexus Safety System Plus 2.0, which consists of an automatic braking with pedestrian and cyclist detection, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automatic high beams. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert and parking sensors are optional. Alright, let's take a look inside the ES. Now, once you step in, you will notice great attention to detail. The fit and finish is on a high level and the materials are good quality, although they're not at the level of those you can find in the European rivals. The infotainment system uses big optional 12.3-inch display and is controlled by the infamous touchpad. I must admit that at first it is hard to get used to it, mainly while driving, but once you learn how to use it, you will realize that operating the infotainment system is rather logical. The optional Mark Levinson sound system is great, and you will notice its potential at high volume levels. Along with Bowers & Wilkins available in Volvo and BMW, it is one of the best audio systems in the segment. Lexus is known for putting extremely comfortable seats in their cars, and those in the ES, here covered in synthetic leather, are no different. The cabin is spacious and there is plenty of room in the back. The trunk offers 16.7 cubic feet of space, and unfortunately that's all you get since the back seat doesn't fold. The Lexus ES is an extremely refined luxury midsize sedan, but not with this engine. If you want to get the ES, go for a V6 or hybrid, unless the all-wheel drive is a must-have for you and you don't care much about the powertrain. The prices of the ES 250 all-wheel drive start at $40,000, and my tester, a fully loaded F Sport model, was priced at $52,755. It is a lot cheaper proposition compared to the European rivals, but the ES is not as technologically advanced as they are. If you wonder how I would spec out my ES, click the link in the description. Thanks for watching.